Joined by Bruce Boudreau. Bruce, Stuart Skinner's playoff struggles continue. He has a 4.42 goals against average and an .857 save percentage. Both of those stats ranked 15th out of the 18 goalies in these playoffs. Now, dating back to last season, he's allowed at least 4 goals in 5 of his last 6 playoff starts. Bruce, as a former coach, how would you handle a goalie struggling with playoff hockey?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different ways, but I mean, I guess if you're the coach, it's how confident are you in the backup? And if you're really confident, you make a move because you can't afford to get down 2 games or 2 games to 1, even if you're the favorite. I mean, I'll tell you what I did when I first had Varlamov in Washington. Jose Theodore had a great year. We had a really good team, but he lost the first 2 games and his numbers weren't very good. So, I mean, I talked to a couple of the players. I talked to Ovechkin, Backstrom, and Fedorov and saw asked what the confidence level was of the players if I made the change to Varlamov, who'd only played 6 games for us. And they were all like thumbs up and they were happy about it. So I went and made the change there. But I did it after 2 games because if you do it after 3 or 4 and you have a young guy, then it's really difficult. But I mean, with Pickard, who's been a backup most of his life, I think it's showing that they don't have a lot of confidence in him and they're going to run with Skinner.
Well, the series is tied as it heads to Hollywood. The Kings now have home ice advantage. Does it feel like they have momentum, or is that overtime loss something the Oilers will move past pretty quickly?
I think they'll move past it pretty quickly. I think every game is an individual game in the playoffs. You look what's happened so far. Teams have won the first game and look like, oh, they're going to blow out in 4 straight the next game. The opposing team comes back and they make it a lot tighter. So, I mean, I think each game is an individual game. I don't think momentum really carries a lot of weight in the playoffs because you have at least 24 hours, usually 48 hours to get over it and get another game plan and come back at them.
Well, FanDuel doesn't think the Kings have any advantage either. They still have the Oilers as big favorites to win the series at -188. Thanks, Bruce.
You're welcome.